Good afternoon, my friends. I'm talking from Bangladesh, and today I'm going to talk about something very, very important for women gynecological health. As you can see, a product is in front of the camera. It's called Oziva plant-based Herbalance PCOS. So definitely you can understand this is for a woman who is suffering from PCOS problem, and I think at least 60 to 70% women of in her 30s or 40s, they're hugely suffering from PCOS. Because when I went to my doctors, I have seen the line, the queue of patients for this PCOS issue. So I can tell you how bad the problem is. And let me give you a disclaimer of this video that this is not a medicine, number one. Number two, every product works on your body a way, somebody else's body in different way. It's possible. I have went through a lot of Oziva Herbalance PCOS, this product's review video in YouTube, and I don't think I found any of them are paid or sponsored. I'm from Bangladesh, so definitely I'm not getting paid for this review. So you can be 100% sure when you're listening to me, because this thing I buy with my own money. I have tried this. I have started Oziva plant-based Herbalance PCOS, this supplement, in 19th December 2020. So I had this for a month. And look at the pack. It's completely finished. There is nothing. There is nothing. I'm just putting it in because I need to talk a lot about something. So I have watched a lot of things. I think hundreds of videos in the YouTube, and some were negative, mostly positive, and that gives me a confidence to give it a try. I was suffering from PCOS issue for last 2.5 years, and it's something very serious. I was having my period ongoing for very long time. Very long time means, let's say 2 months, 2.5 months. It's like that. I mean, irregular periods and bad cramp. My mood swing was awful. Almost sometime I couldn't handle my moods several times. I mean, it happened. I became too emotional, and it was, I mean, bottom line is it was really, really affecting my life, my social life, my work life. I was restless. Then it was really ruining my sleep. The biggest disaster it did is with my weight. I was a super slim person, really, really slim, because from my childhood, my health was very, very, I was quite fit person, and I was in sports in my schools, my college, and excuse me, and I was a super, I'm always, sorry, not was, I'm always a very energetic person. Beside my, what do you call it, my asthma issue, I do not have any other disease or chronic disease or anything else. Asthma is for the dust. And this is not also like something genetic or I inherited something. It's nothing like that. It's because the air is so polluted, the dust, because we are having the MRT construction going on for last 2 years, and my body can't tolerate the dust pollution. That's why I think you guys, if you're following me for a long time, you know that I moved in some other place from 2016 April. And since then, my asthma issue started and it's growing. I don't know where will it end. Maybe I have to move the place where I live. So let's come to the point of this Herbalance part. So what happened? Um, I need to tell you a little bit of background of my PCOS issue, what I was having, and this long duration of my period ongoing for 2 months and 2.5 months. I mean, first it happened back in 2018 January, and then it finished in somewhere in the first week of March. I met the doctor because I was so busy and I was actually changing my job at that time, I remember. So I actually didn't have time to go to a doctor. And my bleeding actually was ongoing. It's not like it was a lot of bleeding, but it was like drops, just two, three drops, something like that in a whole day, probably. I don't know, maybe five, six drops. It's something like that. It's very annoying. I mean, you don't know when the second drop is coming, and it's gonna ruin your undergarments and so and so. So I used to wear the pads all the time. And how irritating and how uncomfortable it can be. A person is wearing pads for 2.5 months. Oh my God, that's a punishment. It's like that. I was feeling so bad. I cried, I remember. Emotionally, I was breaking down. And after that, I went to the doctor in March. I remember it was March 8th, to be very specific. I went to the doctor. Doctor gave me some medicine. I think I was well. I mean, my medicine was given for 3 months, and I was well for 3 months. And then next, when I stopped taking medicine, I was well for 3 more months. But after that, I found the problem came back again, but not for too long. I won't say it came back for too long. Um, I mean, the duration was not that long. It was not like 2 months or 2.5 months. It was longer. Like usually my normal period cycle was for 5 days. It became sometimes 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, sometimes 10 days. The gap between the starting of a period is always 21 days. That was fine. I mean, the gap was absolutely fine. But the finishing of the period was quite irritating, and that problem. I mean, 3 4 days the flow was normal, but after the fifth day it became the droplets, and it was just like I previously experienced for 2.5 months issue. That was like in a whole day there will be a drop of 3 to 4 5 drops. It's something like that. So this issue was ongoing. And also, sometimes I used to face that the whole month, I mean, there was a break. Like, let's say there was a month, I think, in the whole year. Back in 2020, I had my period break in 2020. In October and November, I didn't have it. So then again, I had to go back to the doctor. And doctor, oh, sorry, before that, I had 1 month, another break, and then I had another one. So this time I was thinking, okay, I'm done. I have to get back to something that will give me some balance of my life. And this period thing is really making me something else. So also my weight gain was enormous. Nothing was working. I was doing exercise. Trust me, I was doing really hardcore exercise. Though I'm a very busy person, I'm doing a white collar job, so I have to sit in front of a laptop almost 15, 16 hours a day. And this corona situation, our work around the clock, it became really nasty. So I'm not going to go into that discussion. So let's talk about how it affected me, this product. So I have to tell you how I'm managing my life. I'm a non-vegetarian, but I do like vegetables, and I do have adequate, I won't say too adequate, but I do have vegetables in my food chart, and I have vegetables every day. Most importantly, I have salad in my everyday food. Like our fooding of South Asian fooding is very different from the Western. So I really can't go into that part because we do have carb in our food. But I am not a big carb fan. I cut out still then I cut out so many times carb from my diet, but nothing worked. To be very honest, nothing worked. So, the hormonal imbalance first hit on your weight. So I gained about 16 kilogram extra weight, and doctor told me like you have to continue the exercise. I did continue the exercise. Not a bit moved, but you know what happened after taking this one? From from December 19th to January, it finished yesterday. Sorry, it finished today. It's January 23rd. So till now, I lost at least 4 kilos. I was doing plank. I was doing freehand exercise. I really really do the leg exercise a lot. My food, I can tell you about something about my food. I'm a non-vegetarian, so don't expect me that I will turn into a vegetarian. No, I don't. You can't do that. Right. So, first of all, I have meat in my diet every day. Sometimes I skip my food when I'm too busy or I don't feel like to eat, I skip it. After having this one, I think there is a reduction in my hunger. But I have a problem. I have a sweet tooth. That is what I'm controlling quite seriously. Because we Bengalis are a big fond of sweet. Doesn't matter whatever we have a lot of sweet at home. We eat a lot of sweet, and that's really sweet. So that is something I had to control badly. It's very hard. It's very, very hard. I don't take sugar in my tea for last 18 years. I replaced it with stevia. Sometimes I don't even take stevia. But sweet is something that is a part of the weakness of our character. So I avoid it quite a much. Trust me, what I used to have, I just cut down a lot. But as I do work out, so that is also something. If you people who are watching and think, having sweet, so how your weight would be reduced from 15, 16 kilograms to whatever you want. No, it's not that. Um, what affects me, that is carbohydrate. So I have really cut down my carbohydrate, and also at the same time I'm doing exercise every day, at least something, at least 20 minutes in a day. I make some time and I do core, I concentrate on core. So there is no reason that it will affect in that way. So whatever I'm eating, I'm burning. And also, I do brain work a lot, but I try to take the stairs. I try to run around whenever my office is really big. Excuse me. So this is what I'm doing. And I have a cat up to whom I run around whenever I come back home. I play with him, I run with him. So I am on move. So yes, it worked on me. I don't know. I ordered already my second pack, so it's not here yet. My period will be starting from probably day after tomorrow. I will watch closely what is happening to my health because 1 month went fantastic. Um, I can I can clearly see. Oh, there is another very interesting thing. I was losing my hair a lot for last I don't know 3 4 years, horribly. I mean, starting from my hormonal issue, I was losing my hair really bad. I think I have mentioned in many of my videos of oils or hair care items, I was telling you that I'm losing hair. Surprisingly, I am losing my hair now really less for last 1 month. I mean, my hair stopped shedding. I think at least it became 1/4 within last 1 month. I mean, now it's much better. My hair become healthier. This is something good. It became much healthier and shedding less. So my suggestion will be don't rush. I have seen some of the videos and some people said, no, it's not working. Some people tried it for probably a week and they came to a decision that this is not working. Oh, no. It's not a magic. This is not a bottle of magic. It requires exercise. It's seriously, it requires exercise. It requires your balance of food. It requires balance in your life. Of course, you need good sleep. Definitely you need a good sleep. I had good sleep. Whenever my sleep was getting disturbed, I took a melatonin so that my body clock can come to a proper routine. So I did give a lot to fix my PCOS issue. So if you are serious, do it seriously. It will help because nothing is medical science is not magic. You need a lot of effort to fix it if you really want to get fixed. And having a period for 2.5 months, my darling, it's not really nice. It's not nice. It's not comfortable. It's the feeling who went through the trouble, only that person knows how bad it can be. So my request is if you want to try it, it's a good one. It's nothing that crazy expensive stuff. It's not just remember this. This is not a medicine. This is just a help. Okay, this is a supplement which will help you. It is not expensive. It costs only something around 900 rupee. I had to buy it from India because this is an Indian product. This is a vegan product. It's it's made with 21 plant. What do you call it? Oshadi plant. Um, the work it has done to me, I have not gone through their website or whatever they said. There is a reason behind because I am reviewing this product. I bought it with my own money and I had it for 1 month. When did I had it? I had it in the morning in my empty stomach because it said you can have it only in an empty stomach 30 minutes before you didn't have anything. After 30 minutes, you cannot have anything. So I thought like in the morning, this is the best time after getting up from the bed. I had it with the warm water and I went to the office. By the time I reached office, it was almost 1 hour. So after reaching office, I had my breakfast. So that's how 1 month I finished this one bottle. So it worked fantastic. I think I will have my second pack and I want to see how it works for my second month and I'll update you on my second month as well. I didn't have my second packet yet in my hand. I did a little bit of delay ordering it, but I think it will be fine. So yeah, that's it, my review, and I hope it came handy. Try it. If you want to try it seriously. Follow the rules because there is no shortcuts. I can assure you there is no shortcut of fixing a PCOS. Thank you so much.